long-anticipated sequel to Adventure to Fate Core Quest has arrived. Adventure to Fate Dungeons is here. With the arrival of Adventure to Fate Dungeons, all new characteristics have been unlocked. There are new features, spells, skills, classes, and build processes. You will find a whole new interface, including parts from the beloved past games, especially those from Lost Island and from Core Quest. Returning characters will be part of this game, as well as new characters. We'll be getting into this during this particular part 1 of my new series. In this series, we're not going to be taking too deep a delve, but we'll be talking a little bit about all the new features you can come to expect and all new features you will learn and enjoy and love. Number 1, the front page.
Legends, heading.
New to Adventure to Fate comes the front page. The front page will have all the iconic features you've come to love and enjoy, such as being able to switch the app sounds, check out the settings and select your correct sound effect volume and background music soundtrack volume. You'll be able to check out information about the latest updates. You'll be getting to hear information about Touchman itself, but there are some new features you'll be able to enjoy, such as features such as Obituary, Legends, and Tutorial direct information. The front page will be a wealth of information for you, allowing you to know what other players are doing, to find out who's being successful and who's failing. It's going to be very fun to be able to get all the features you need, like a newspaper, all on the front page. The front page will be the first screen you see when you purchase the game or when you open the app. This is going to be a lot different than previous games, which didn't have the front page featured primarily. Number 9, the Obituaries.
Best year.
New to Adventure to Fate games comes the Obituary, a brand new ability for you to see who is failing, who is dying. You'll be able to hear friends of yours who are on the game center and be able to know if they're winning or losing, as long as you know their character name. This is a good way to build the community and make it so that you know exactly what each of you are doing. You'll know which dungeon you're playing, what kind of class you're playing, what difficulty level that you're playing, and whether your player has died on what floor or another. This is a great new feature and brings the community together to know exactly what we're doing. Number 8, Legends.
Exit.
With the brand new feature of Legends, you'll be able to know who exactly has completed a dungeon. You'll get to know what class they played, what difficulty level they chose, and how well they did. You'll get lauded as a champion among champions as you complete dungeons, letting all your friends know that you have completed a dungeon. Players will immediately get respect for completing dungeons this way. This is a brand new feature and has never been in an Adventure to Fate game before. Number 7, the Death Log.
Best year.
With the all-new Death Log, you'll be able to know exactly how you died and to what creature. This is a great way to know what creatures you need to prepare for, to take notes and to be ready for, and also how to take characters through certain game content to know exactly what to do for your next run. The Death Log is all new. It gives you a lot of insight on how you're playing. Within the Death Log, you'll find your legacy records, which gives you a statistical breakdown of everything you've done with your characters, including what day you played, how successful you are with each of the dungeons, and which creature you died to. It's a great way to laugh about all your past successes and failures, and it's a great way also to build your character up. Knowing exactly how you do against certain creatures and dungeons is a great way to plan out your future. Again, you'll find legacy records within your Death Log. Number 6, campsite and status feature.
Legends. Heading.
New to Adventures to Fate Dungeons is the ability to know exactly where your character is. Want to know where you left off? Want to know how many lives you have left? Want to know what you're dealing with and what dungeon you're in? The campsite feature is a great way to hear descriptors about your particular character and class. It also is a great way to know how many lives you have left. The campsite and status feature is something you can listen to and see even before you enter into your adventure or pick up where you left off. This is another one of the features that you'll find right next to the death log. This is found on the second page, right after the front page.
View. Alert.
Number 5, the built-in tutorial.
Legends. Heading.
Brand new to Adventure to Fate Dungeons is a much more innovative tutorial system. Each time you open up a part of the game, a different part of the game will be explained. Whether it's a menu that is about customizing features, or crafting, or even fighting monsters, or in-game battle menus, or working with certain kinds of things like shops, or creating information, or activating the talent menu. Everything is compartmentalized so that you know exactly what you're doing as a new player. For those of you who are used to these features, you'll find that this new tutorial is a lot more brief and gives you the information you need right away. And if it's information you don't need, it's super easy to click out of it. There is nothing bulky or clunky about it. It is super easy to use. Not that anything in the past was bulky or clunky. But as you know, tutorials are either a win or a lose when it comes to role-playing games. They can either be very obtrusive or they can be very easy to use. This particular built-in tutorial is extremely easy to use and is very slick and streamlined. Again, a great new feature for Adventure to Fate Dungeons. Number 4, quests.
Best year.
Finally, many of you have finally gotten the feature you've wanted for so long, the ability to have actual quests. And with the quest feature, you'll be able to get respect and credit for any quest across your entire character and class list. Now, quests will have multiple tiers, and you'll be able to track those tiers individually, unlocking through meta progression all kinds of new rewards, traits, skills, spells, classes, and all kinds of cool features. Quests open up lots of replayability so that your character can go back through dungeons. You can use characters to complete quests. You can use other characters to unlock quests. You can use certain characters if you created to unlock tiers. Quests is a brand new feature for Adventure to Fate Dungeons and will make your gameplay much more exciting and fun. Number 3. Blessings and curses.
Legends. Heading.
New to Adventure to Fate is the ability to receive blessings, powerful additions to your skill set, and buffs that make you much stronger, and curses, horrible debuffs, and sometimes occasionally cool things to make you weaker, allowing you to characterize and build a certain class in a very special way. Blessings can make your runs easier, and curses can make your runs much harder. But all in all, you have an ability to build your character the way you want using blessings and curses. A very exciting new way to increase the detail and the environment of your gameplay within Adventure to Fate. Number 2, there can be only one.
Best year.
New to Adventure to Fate, you can only play one adventurer at a time. In previous games, you could always play a plethora of adventurers. You can always create all kinds of different adventurers who could satisfy the needs you had for your adventurer. With Adventure to Fate Dungeons, you only play one adventurer at a time. So on the second page, you can always just get rid of the current adventurer you're playing and create a new one if you don't like how that adventurer is progressing. Keep in mind that this is still a roguelike, so your character, when it dies, you'll be able to create an all-new character. But if you aren't satisfied with the current character you're playing, you can go ahead and delete them immediately, and the process is really simple and easy. So, only one character at a time, it allows you to focus on exactly what you want to do. You get to see if you like the character you're playing and hear all its abilities, and if you don't like it even after playing it for a while, you can always reset and play a different character. Again, this is very new to Adventure to Fate, having only one character at a time available to play. Number 1. Much shorter games.
Exit.
One of the best features of Adventure to Fate Dungeons is the fact that the games are much quicker, much shorter. You can complete an adventure right now in about 3 to 4 hours if you really know what you're doing. The dungeons are much shorter. It's only 10 floors. Easy for you to complete in maybe an afternoon, or maybe over the course of a few days. This makes it much easier for a player to try all kinds of different classes. It offers replayability, as each new class you go through the game with has a chance to experience something new. It used to be when I would play an Adventure to Fate game, I could expect at least a 30 to 40 hour adventure. And it sometimes makes it problematic to complete an adventure. With the new shorter adventures, you can enjoy all kinds of quests, achievement, meta progression, and experiences with all new monsters and bosses, and all new creatures being added all the time. It's an excellent addition to the suite of new traits built in Adventure to Fate Dungeons. And this is it. That is number 1. And I hope you have enjoyed this basically top 10 of the new features being added to Adventure to Fate Dungeons. When I come back with part 2, we're going to talk about the in-game features that are awesomely brand new, and they're going to make you playing this game absolutely fantastic. But for now, we're going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed this particular part 1, and I'll hear you next time. Take care.